smarter than that. This is gonna be a disaster. Sandra is walking around floating on cloud 9, just happy in love. Do you know how devastated she'll be?
Look, Lexi, the only person that can disappoint and hurt Sandra is Skidmark, if he decides to tell her. And besides, they never kissed each other, they never did each other. All Tamika did was tell her that she loved him. That was it. So technically, Skidmark didn't do anything wrong. Look, Lexi, Tamika's already accepted the fact that she's never gonna be with Skidmark. Okay? They're gonna have a lovely wedding, a happy marriage, and we're all gonna live happily ever after, okay? Nothing has to come out of this, alright? Just let it be. Can't you just let it go and just be happy for her? Come on, Lexi. Do it for Sandra.
Fine, I'll do it. But I'm hoping that Sandra and Skidmark are not making a mistake. And I really feel bad for Tamika. I mean, she's the one that's really suffering through this. How's she gonna get through this?
Look, Tamika's got us, so there's no worries, okay? Come on, let's go to Sandra's and get fitted for our bridesmaid outfits.
Okay, let me see if I get this correct. Now, your mom, who at first you didn't like the idea of staying with you and the boys, you finally get her out because they wanted her out. Now all of a sudden they flipped the script, pulled a 180, and now all of a sudden she's living with them and it's okay with them, and yet you're upset. Am I hearing you correctly?
Sound like it to me. I wasn't expecting her to actually stay with me. I mean, first I finally get her out the house because the boys didn't want her there, but now they want her back. And now she's telling them private stories about my childhood. I don't need them to know everything about me. I mean, seriously. Really? There has to be a limit.
So, what kind of stories did she be telling you about? Kinky stories? Funny stories? Maybe I need to go over there and have a chat with your mom.
Stories that are none of your business, Tamika.
Ooh.
Oh, they must be real juicy. Maybe I should go over there. Want a piece of me, Daniel?
Okay, calm down, Anna. We're just messing with you, dang. So, what do you want to do? Do you want your mother to stay there with you? Or, I mean, what do you want? First you were upset about her being kicked out. Now you're upset that she's staying. What exactly do you want, eh?
I don't know what I want. I wanted to be happy, but at the same time, I need to have a life of my own. I'm so confused. Tamika, what do I do? She seems so upbeat and happy, and I don't want to ruin it for her.
Man, I don't know, Adam. I mean, this is something that you're going to have to deal with. I think you should just sit down with your mother. You need to have a heart-to-heart talk with her. Maybe try to compromise with her, okay? But you're an adult now, and it's time for you to start making some adult decisions.
Shouldn't you be taking your own advice?
And what is that supposed to mean?
Well, I heard through the grapevine that you dropped out of Professor Soda's class in order to avoid him. You haven't even talked to him. Now, should you be giving me advice when you have to deal with your own problems of your own?
I'm not avoiding him. I just think it's just for the best that me and him just go our separate ways. And it would just be awkward being in his class. You know, I just don't think it's right, all right? And I'm sure that every time he sees me and looks at me, he's going to think of me betraying him.
Oh, pish posh. You're just avoiding the professor because you don't want to deal with your problems. You know what? This has been a pattern with you lately, Tamika. When things don't go your way, you run away from them. And this whole thing with Skidmark? That was a bad move. I mean, knowing full well that Sandra's in love with him. What were you thinking?
I wasn't thinking. I know I made a mistake, and, well, I'm the one that's got to live with it. There may not be a wedding at all.
Do you think Skidmark would tell Sandra about this?
Who knows? All I know is Skidmark's gonna do what's right for him and Sandra. And if it means breaking her heart, then he might just do it. It's all up in the air, Adam. All up in the air. Hello, Professor Sodad.
Hello. Is that all you can say to me, Tamika? I ain't heard for you in weeks. You don't call. And now I hear that you dropped out of my class. So, what does this mean, Tamika? That you just want nothing to do with me? I mean, I realize we only dated for a few months, but at least you could have given me some clue what's going on.
I don't know what to say, Sodad. I mean, I don't know what to say. I figured just dropping out of your class, it would just be easier for both of us, okay? I mean, don't you think so? It hurts just to look at you right now. The fact that I broke your heart, that I hurt your feelings, that I could do such a thing.
Do you love me, Tamika?
What?
Do you love me?
Well, do you love me? Tamika? Tamika, you okay?
No, just leave me alone. Sorry I'm late, Skip Mark. Ooh, but I had a trying day today. But it was all good. I just got back from the bridal boutique and had the girls fitting for their bridesmaids' dresses. Skip Mark, I can't wait for you to see what they look like. Oh, this wedding's going by so smoothly. It's going to be perfect. I just can't wait. I just can't wait. This is going to be a magical, magical day. What's wrong, Skip Mark? Why do you have that look on your face? What's going on?
Andre, I love you more than life itself. And I want to be open and honest with you before we start our new relationship with each other. So there's something that you need to know. Absolutely need to know.